Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. We are now joined by Somerset quarterback Kaiya Sheron, the latest commitment to 2021 class for the Kentucky football team. And Kaiya, why Kentucky? You had some other chances out there, and also you got another year left to play. Why joining Kentucky so quickly?
Kentucky always felt like home. It just felt like the right choice to make. And being on this break, we had a lot of time to discuss where the best fit for me was. So we thought right now, why not?
You've been talking a lot with Darren Henshaw, the quarterback's coach and the co-offensive coordinator. What's he kind of telling you through this whole process? And again, with one more year left before you even come to Kentucky.
He's just telling me to keep my head up because we obviously got to get through this COVID-19 situation. So he said just stay active, keep your head up, and stay busy.
Yeah, you're probably going to go down as kind of a trivia question, the first commitment in the COVID-19 era here for the Kentucky Wildcats. Your dad was a defensive lineman at Lincoln County. How do you turn out a quarterback after your dad's a defensive lineman?
Well, if you ask him, he'll say he was a quarterback until like 7th grade. But he's always taught me to be a leader, and whenever I was in Little League, I was always had the ball in my hand. So I've always played quarterback.
More than 3,000 yards passing last year, 28 touchdowns through the air. You also had 8 more on the ground, 960 rushing yards. Just talk about your game a little bit and what makes you the type of quarterback you are.
Well, obviously I throw the ball, and I'm a pocket passer, but I can also run the ball. So just to keep the defense honest, I can move out of the pocket and create some space.
It's still one of the better games that I've seen, the 2A title game last year that you were in, and going against Mayfield. You guys had the lead most of the game just to kind of refresh some people's memories. And then all of a sudden you lose the lead to Mayfield. You got the ball with 28 seconds left, and you guys go 86 yards for the game-winning score as time expires. You threw the 20-yarder. Just what was going through your mind as you go out on the field with 28 seconds left, and you know you've got seniors out there trying to do something special for Somerset that they never done before, never ever won a state championship?
I was just trying to keep everybody else calm. I was always calm. They couldn't stop us all game. And so we just had to keep that mindset that they weren't going to stop us no matter how much time was on the clock, what situation it was. So I was just trying to keep everybody else calm and just play football.
And the last play, again, a 20-yarder to Tate Madden, and just talk about that play as it developed and as you got that game-winning score and were able to celebrate the state championship.
Well, Tate doesn't play much offense, so I knew they weren't going to key on him. So whenever he came in 3 plays before, I moved him out wide with Jaden, and Jaden was my second leading receiver, so I knew they were going to look at Cade and Jaden. So I sent Jaden on a post and then Tate on a wheel. And then as I snapped the ball, the linebacker blitzed, safety moved down, and then the corner moved down. So there was a 3-on-2, and I knew somebody was going to be open. So Jaden came across the middle, and Tate came behind him, and they just left him wide open.
All right, Kaiya, you're headed to Kentucky now. You've committed that way anyway. You'd like to bring some guys with you, and we got a couple of big ones right here in the city at the same high school at Frederick Douglass. In DeKel Crowdis, the wide receiver, and offensive lineman Jagger Burton. Have you been talking to those guys, trying to get in their ear and kind of get them looking more towards UK?
I've talked to Jagger. I haven't talked to DeKel yet, but if I can get both of them at Kentucky, it'd be awesome.
Kaiya, appreciate you joining us here, and good luck in your season. We hope you get to have one at Somerset, and we'll certainly see you here at UK in class of 2021.
All right. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you, Kaiya. More Hey Kentucky right after this.